stood. Becca was staring at me with questions written across her face, but I grabbed her hand and pulled her toward the back fence. We had maybe minutes before Mom checked on us or heard something suspicious. The fence was 6 feet of privacy wood that I scaled by stepping on the decorative crossbeam, pulling myself over the top and dropping into the neighbor's yard. Becca struggled more with the height, but I coached her through it, catching her when she dropped down beside me. We ran through 3 backyards before emerging onto a street 2 blocks from our house, both of us breathing hard. Only then did I pull out my phone and read Dad's message again, looking for details I'd missed in my panic. The timestamp showed 2:03 a.m., sent 7 minutes ago. No follow-up messages, no missed calls, just those 3 sentences hanging in digital space like a grenade. Hey. I tried calling him, but it went straight to voicemail. His professional outgoing message incongruous with the emergency he'd declared. Becca was pulling on my sleeve, demanding explanations I didn't have, her voice rising toward panic. I showed her the text and watched her face go pale even in the dim streetlight. What does he mean, don't trust Mom? What's happening? I don't know yet, but Dad wouldn't say this unless it was serious. We need to get somewhere safe and figure out what's going on. I was trying to sound calm and in control despite having no plan beyond getting away from our house. We were standing on a residential street at 2 in the morning with nowhere to go and no way to contact the one parent who'd warned us to run. My phone buzzed with a new text, this time from Mom. Where are you girls? I heard noises upstairs. The casual tone felt wrong given the circumstances, like she was pretending nothing unusual was happening. Or maybe nothing unusual was happening from her perspective. Maybe Dad's message was the aberration, and Mom was genuinely confused about missing daughters. But I kept thinking about those 12 words, the specificity of the warning, the fact that Dad's phone was now off. Another text from Mom appeared before I could decide how to respond. This isn't funny. Come downstairs right now or I'm calling the police. The threat landed strangely because what would she tell the police? That her teenage daughters had left the house at night? We weren't missing or kidnapped. We'd left voluntarily based on our father's warning. Unless Mom had reasons to want police involvement, unless she was trying to force us back under some kind of official authority. Becca was crying quietly, the kind of scared tears that come from being 12 and having your normal life explode at 2 in the morning. I put my arm around her shoulders and kept walking, moving us toward the 24-hour convenience store 3 blocks away. At least there we'd have lights and potential witnesses, some minimal safety while I figured out next steps. My phone kept buzzing with messages from Mom, each one escalating in tone from confused to angry to threatening. The convenience store was nearly empty except for a bored clerk scrolling through his phone behind bulletproof glass. Becca and I huddled in the back corner near the refrigerated drinks, trying to look casual despite being 2 teenage girls alone at 2 a.m. I called Dad again with the same result, straight to voicemail. His phone definitely powered off. I tried texting instead, asking for more information, explaining we'd gotten out but needed to know what was happening. My phone rang and Mom's name appeared on the screen. I stared at it through 3 rings before answering, putting it on speaker so Becca could hear Mom's voice came through tight with barely controlled emotion. Where are you? What's going on?